game number 7 as the Bernie Mules, seated 7th in this Bloomfield tournament, takes on the Greenville Bears, seated 10th. Greenville comes in, Tommy. We can see them warming up down there. They are a tall team. Their coach is right. They're big.
Yes, they are.
They come in with a record of 3-3, and Robert Stein is the coach, assisted with his assistant is Lee Randolph. And Bernie comes in with a record of 5-2. Brad Botch is the head coach, assisted by Mars Carnes. What they did is just switch. Mars became the junior high coach and is now the assistant. He wanted to slow down somewhat, but he didn't want to leave altogether. And that's been a nice transition because Brad Botch has been around basketball a long time, also as Morris Carnes, and those two guys really do a nice job.
Bernie Mules are very well coached.
Tommy, we've got 6 games. The first day's 8 games in, and this is the 7th game. Give the folks a quick rundown. In the first game, Malden defeated Richland 91-38. Malden, the number 1 seed. Number 2 seed is Donovan, and they defeated East Carter 83-24. The third game of the evening was Portageville against Bloomfield. Portageville defeated Bloomfield 61-37. The fourth game, Puxico defeated seeded 4th, defeated number 13 Twin Rivers 78-52. And then the first upset of the tournament, East Prairie came in seeded number 5, was defeated by Van Buren 70. I've got the score wrong there. I'm going to have to look that one up. That was 77-74. So that was the first upset. Then the game just finished. It was South Pim over Kennett 82-56. That game very close a half.
Oh, it sure was. I tell you what, we've had some good ball games. Some of these ball games have been closer than what the score really indicated, but we had some good basketball today, and it's been a full day. And been a nice crowd all day long, and it's just going to steadily get better during the week. A lot of people have to work during the day, and then when they get off, they come to the ball game, and it's just going to be a good crowd all week. Very good tournament, very good basketball. All these young men playing very hard. Not a loser in the bunch. Everybody's playing good. Been very good sportsmanship on all teams today. Tournament's been well called.
This game tonight, the 7th game of the evening and the 8th game, will be officiated by Bobby Godwin, Tim Harmon, and Matt Kinney. Those guys have got a wealth of experience. And, again, we've seen some good call ball games.
Yes, we have. I tell you what, they're just good officiating in this area.
Yep.
I think some of these officials have been running back and forth from Cape back down here, calling up there, then coming down here. I tell you what, Tim Harmon, I've watched Tim Harmon ref basketball since he got out of high school, and I've always liked to watch a Tim Harmon call game. He does a fine job.
Tommy, I want to compliment you guys and for wearing your blazers tonight, or your pullovers. Skeeter Kell got those for us, and boy, they really look sharp. And again, we want to thank Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett for supplying all of our team, our Channel 21 team, with those blazers. They look good. Oh, Eric Hendricks over here, he's just thrilled to death to have his on. Looks sharp in it.
Yes, he does. Eric's a fine young man, does a fine job.
Does us a good job on the camera. He's brings a wealth of experience, and I tell you what, you can tell the difference in the picture with the new camera we have.
Yeah, that's true.
And he does a good job, and we just appreciate all the fine support we get from all of our people that support us. But this is game number 7 coming up. Stan Durham, the public address announcer, is going to be introducing the starting lineups. Lonnie Hutchison is the official scorer. Been doing it, he told me, 35 years in this tournament.
Years.
35 of the 50 years. Fine young man. Both of those guys are just great people, and they are an asset to not only the Bloomfield, but to the Bloomfield school system for the time that they have put in and things that they have done. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods. Call Kennett Store at 888-6678 or Lloyd Rice at 576-4471. Nike, Adidas, Russell, any and all kinds of major brand names in your favorite sporting goods. New location in Kennett at 1300 Industrial Drive. That's Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. We're wearing vests tonight from Skeeter Kell. Give them a call or stop by the Kennett store for all your sporting goods needs. Greenville will be introduced first, and we think we've got the correct lineup. Robert Stein, the head coach. Lee Randolph is the assistant. Number 10, a 6-foot senior, junior, he's a 6-foot junior, Eric Meyer. Number 30 is a 5'10 junior, Cody Payne. Number 32 is a 6-foot sophomore, Kyle Randolph. Number 44 is a 6'7 junior, Corey Keel. And number 45, a 6'3 senior, John Becker. That's a starting lineup for the Greenville Bears. Now for the Bernie Mules, head coach Brad Botch, assisted by Morris Carnes. They will go with 5'8 senior, number 24, Doug Johnson. And we've talked about him many times. If he gets hot from the outside, he can light it up.
That's right. He's hard to cool off.
Yep. Number 25, a 6-foot senior, Tyler Trover. Number 31, a 6'3 sophomore, Zach Curry. Number 34, a 5'8 senior, Jevin Pierce. And number 42, 6'3 senior, Marcus Massey.
Marcus Massey going to have his work cut out for him, them big boys from Greenville tonight, but I believe he'll be able to hold his own in there.
Matt Kinney will toss the ball up. Let's see who'll jump for the Greenville Bears. You'd think Corey Keel would at 6'7". That's where he goes, right into the center. You'll think Marcus Massey would as a Bernie Mule. We're glad you joined us on Channel 21. Again, we want to thank the Bloomfield School District for asking 21 to come in to bring all 26 of these games on a tape-delayed basis. We've already having people, when are they going to be replayed? They're going to be replayed, folks, all throughout the year. We now are in 6 towns: Bloomfield, Dexter, Essex, Bernie, Malden, and Campbell. 11 more towns coming on in 2007. We can't announce those towns just yet, but when they come on, we'll be playing these games all throughout the year, so you'll be able to see this spectacular half-century of basketball at the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament.
Hey, this is a great tournament. I was reading a thing a while ago. Bernie's one of the teams that's played in all 50.
Bernie, Puxico, and Bloomfield. Yep. Those 3. Marcus Massey to jump against Corey Keel. Matt Kennedy to toss it up. Set back and enjoy this game. Greenville will control. Payne has the ball and kicks the ball over to Randolph. Bernie in a man-to-man. They'll get after you now.
Yes, they will.
Ball inside to Keel. Ball given back to and put up by Becker. Shot missed, but the rebound there by Payne of the Greenville Bears, and he was stripped of the ball by Pierce.
Well, that was some good hustle on both teams right there.
Very good hustle. Inbounding for Greenville will be Randolph. He tries to throw across to the big guy. Keel, the ball taken away by Massey. Massey brings the ball down the court, gives to Curry. Greenville also in a man-to-man. Massey with the basketball. Now Trover. Curry. Curry drives, thought about putting up a shot and has the ball stripped from him. Greenville with the basketball. They're going to control it. Ball picked up on the floor. Keel has the ball. Gives to Becker. Becker to Randolph. No score. 1 minute gone in the first period. Becker with the basketball to Randolph, or to Payne. Payne now to Meyer. Meyer inside to Keel. Keel the turnaround shot. No good. Off the backboard, ball picked up on the floor by Pierce. Pierce over to Curry. Curry's going to drive, stops, puts it up, no good. Rebound tipped up. Massey tried to save it, tipped the ball out of bounds. Good action, both ends of the floor, Tommy. Tommy Jacobs, along with Bill Hampton, bringing you this game. Eric Hendricks on the camera for us. Ball stripped that time by the Bernie Mules. And Tyler Trover was tripped, and he's down. Now he's down. He's going to get up. Ball, they said, off of Trover's hands. Travis Gregory keeping stats for us tonight on turnovers. Bernie with a turnover. Trover with a basketball, gives to Pierce. Pierce top of key, gives back to Trover. Trover's going to drive the baseline, does a spin move, gives to Massey. Massey from 12. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound in there, Trover. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Massey. Puts it up, scores it, and he's going to be fouled.
What a move in there by Massey.
Marcus Massey, Bernie just kept after it.
Sure did.
First foul of the game goes to John Becker. Two to nothing, 6:13 to go in the first period. This game just underway. Massey's free throw, scores it. Greenville with the basketball. Turnover off of Keel's hands. Trover has it. Gives it to Massey. He puts it up and in.
Nice shot by Massey. Played that off the backboard.
Sure did. Played it, and that's the way he meant to play
That's
it,
right.
too.
You bet it was.
Banked it. Nice little drive there. I like that by Randolph. Puts it up and doesn't score. Bernie quickly down the floor. Curry has the ball to Massey. Massey kicks the ball over to Pierce just inside the three-point line. He scores. Jevin Pierce. Bernie up 7-0 with 5:35 to go. Boy, they just happened real quick, didn't it?
Sure has.
Myers from three for Greenville, no good. Rebound tipped around, pulled down by Massey. Massey quickly down to Curry. Curry over to Pierce. Pierce in for the layup, scores it.
Tell you what, that Bernie team blocking them boys off them boards, keeping them big boys on their back, getting their rebound, getting the ball and go.
We've got a timeout on the floor with 5:22 to go in the first quarter. It's Bernie 9, Greenville nothing.
Well, Bernie turns that defense up now. They're playing some good defense. Down here, block those big boys off, as I said, and then they get it, they look to go, and they can run the floor.
Greenville's getting good shots. They
Yes,
can't
they
get
are.
it to fall, but they're getting one shot.
That's right.
And Bernie, as you said, doing what they're supposed to. They're in that man-to-man, and they're blocking off.
That's right.
Very good defense. I tell you what, a lot of people like to play a zone and say that you can rebound better. I always thought a man-to-man, if you blocked your man off, you stood a lot better chance of getting the rebound. Tonight's game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. Let New Wave enhance your online experience with SpeedNet service. Download movies and music, share pictures, and shop online in seconds instead of minutes. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling SpeedNet with digital cable and telephone.
Well, I knew those big boys from Greenville was going to have to play good if they're going to keep Marcus Massey off that board, because he's going to pound them.
Well, he just enjoys playing the
He
game,
sure
Tommy.
does.
Bernie in a 2-2-1 zone press. Keel with the basketball is going to drive in, puts it up, no good, gets his own rebound, has it knocked away. Jevin Pierce is going to be called for the foul. First foul on the Bernie Mules. Greenville will inbound under their own basket. Inbounding the ball will be Kyle Randolph. He throws to Payne. Payne has it, goes to the top of the key to Meyer. Meyer's going to drive the right side of the lane, gives back to Payne. Payne to Randolph for three. No good, off the front of the rim. Curry with the rebound for the Mules, throws it the length of the floor to Johnson. Johnson has the ball, gives to Trover. Trover to Curry. Curry on the outside there to Pierce. Pierce buries it from 12.
Right there it was. They just worked that ball around, got that open man, and he stuck it in the hole.
11-0 with 4:45 to go in the first period. Pierce was 6 in the period. Myers with the ball inside, and a nice pickup that time by John Becker. First two for Greenville, 11-2. Curry drives in on a fast break pass, scores it. He's going to go to the line to try to convert on the three-point play. Zach Curry, a 6'3 sophomore, drove in, put it up, was fouled. 13-2 with 4:29 to go. Foul that time, second foul on John Becker. Greenville with two fouls, both of them on Becker. Trover and Pierce out. Coming in for the Bernie Mules is Jake Welch. He's a freshman. Curry misses the free throw. Bernie with the rebound. Massey has it, then it goes to Welch. Out for three, Doug Johnson off the front of the rim. Silas Still into the game. Has the ball. He's going to drive the left side. He puts up a jump shot, scores it. Dill can fill it up.
Yes,
now.
he can.
15-2 with 4 minutes to go in the first period. Keel with the basketball. Gives the ball to Randolph. To Keel. Keel walks with the basketball. Turnover on Greenville Bears.
That Bernie defense is looking good.
Bernie's just looking good. I mean, they're fired up right now.
Sure are. I've heard a lot of good things about this number 5, this freshman, this Jake Welch. They said he can really play defense.
He really can. He's a good assist man. He's also a tremendous baseball player.
Yes, he is.
Welch with the basketball. He's going to quarterback it. Gives the ball inside to Massey. A backdoor cut that time, but Johnson and reverse layup misses it, but there to tip it in is Zach Curry. He has 4 in the period. We've got a foul that time. Foul is going to be on Silas Dill, his first, Bernie's second. Randolph will inbound the ball. Coming in is Preston Owens. He's going to be coming in for Marcus Massey. Levi Birmingham is in for the Greenville Bears. Dill goes in, gives the ball to Welch. Welch still under the bucket, puts a shot up, and he's going to be fouled.
Hey, you a nice fake in there.
Foul that time on a push foul on the shot by number 5 into the game. It's Derek Allen, his first. Greenville's third, going to the line to shoot 2 will be Jake Welch. He's a 5'8 freshman. First shot up, goes off the rim. Coming in for Greenville is Caleb Parkin. Going out is Eric Meyer. Jake Welch with the second shot off the front of the rim. Rebounded that time. Just into the game for Bernie is number 54, Jake Smith, that rolled off his fingertips. Randolph with the basketball. Gets down to Payne. Payne's in the paint, goes up for a shot. He's going to be fouled by Preston Owens, number 44, his first. Well, Bernie comes in here fired up. I mean, they're trying to get after that ball now.
We want that Bernie team to get after you.
Going to the line to shoot 2 for Greenville is going to be number 30, Cody Payne. First shot up, no good. (17-2), 3:18 to go in the first period. Purdy on top, Deal with the rebound, gives to Pierce. Pierce with the basketball. A nice hustling play there by Caleb Parkin of Greenville.
Sure was.
But he slipped and fell out of bounds. Greenville trying to apply a little pressure to in the backcourt to the Bernie Mules. Welch with the basketball. Greenville in a 2-3 zone now. Gives the ball to Dill. Dill the three-pointer, scores it. He'll bring him out of it pretty quick if he warms up. He and Doug Johnson both. Greenville quickly down the floor. Payne with the basketball. To Randolph. Randolph for 3. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Kyle Randolph, his first basket. He was shooting at three-point basket in warm-ups. I was watching him. He was way out there. I mean, he's not afraid to shoot it. Greenville with a steal. Driving in is Caleb Parkin. Missed a shot, but we've got a ball kicked out of bounds or knocked out of bounds by the Greenville Bears. Marcus Massey and Tyler Trover back in. Welch and Jake Smith out. The two Jakes, and they're both freshmen. We got a holding foul that time on the Greenville Bears. Foul is on number 3, Caleb Parkin, his first. Greenville's fourth. Trover to Pierce. 20-5 with 2.5 minutes to go. Bernie Mules on top. The Greenville Bears. Skip pass over to Trover. Trover down in the corner to Curry, to Pierce, to Deal. Marcus Massey with the basketball. Thought about it. Going to kick it over to Curry. To Deal. Deal's going to drive the baseline. Oh, he tried to pass back and missed him. It's going to be over and back on the Bernie Mules. Turnover. 2 minutes exactly. Bernie still on top by 15, 20-5. First quarter. Randolph, Kyle Randolph that is, to inbound. Ball stolen there by the Bernie Mules. Tyler Trover has it. In the corner to Deal. We got a foul. Foul is going to be on Kyle Randolph, his first. Greenville's sixth. Greenville's fifth, excuse me. Still in the first period, 1:49 to go. Glad you joined us here on Channel 21.
There you was. It's been a good day of basketball.
Pierce to Trover to Dill in the corner for 3. He lights it up. Silas Dill with 8 in the quarter. 23-5. Greenville on the run. Goes in for a layup. Payne that time missed the layup. Marty quickly down the floor. Trover fouled. Wait to see who the foul's on. We're sitting so far away, we want to make sure. Levi Birmingham with his first. Next foul by Greenville will put Bernie to the line for a 1-and-1. Dill out in the corner, inside to Trover. Trover with the turnaround spin move. Nice move.
Sure was.
Tyler Trover for 2. Parkin with the basketball. Minute 15 to go. Randolph now with the ball. Gives the ball to Henson. Oh, nice turnaround shot, but it would not go by Levi Birmingham. Rebound by Marcus Massey. He brings the ball down. They're under a minute to go in the first period. Deal with the basketball to Curry. Curry tried to go inside. Ball taken away by Levi Birmingham of the Greenville Bears. Randolph with the basketball. Ball taken away. Curry's got the ball. He's going to go in. Slams it home. Zach Curry was 6 in the period. 30 seconds to go. Birmingham with the turnaround shot. No good. We're going to have a foul on the Greenville Bears. Going to the line is going to be Marcus Massey to shoot a 1-and-1. Foul that time on Clay Henson, his first. Greenville 7th. Marcus Massey line to shoot a 1-and-1. It's 27-5 in the first quarter. Bernie, there for the first 2 minutes there, I don't think there was any scoring. And boys, since then, they've just been up and down the floor.
Well, they have now. They've lit it up.
Massey is 1 for 1 from the line. He's going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. First shot up, scores it. .8 seconds to go in this first period. Second shot up, scores it. Randolph with the basketball. We got a push foul on Doug Johnson of the Mules. His first, Bernie's fourth. Randolph inbounds. Throws deep in there to Payne. Payne had the shot blocked by Massey. Massey retrieves the ball, gives a Dill. Dill, nice pass over to Doug Johnson. Nice passing that time.
Yes, it was.
Doug Johnson with his first 2. Ball almost went as the horn was getting ready to sound. There's 4/10 left. 4/10 of a second left. Bernie Mules on top right now, 31-5 over Greenville. Bernie just lets the horn go off as they're up 31-5 at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back in just a moment. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Boomers Productions. The next time your company needs a commercial, safety, informational, or music video made, please contact Boomers Productions. Working with Malden Night Productions, we can produce your next video requirement. We also bring to your local news and programming as seen on Channel 21 and the New Wave Communications Network. We're currently seen in Bernie, Bloomfield, Essex, Campbell, Dexter, and Malden, and looking forward to serving more towns in southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas viewing area. Boomers Productions and Channel 21, your hometown channel. Call 281-2121 or visit our website at boomersproductions.com. Also, our toll-free number outside the Malden area, 877-566-2121.
Well, I'll tell you what, that Bernie Mule turned that defense up, and they get that ball up and down the court. You got to get back on Bernie. But Bernie can score a lot quick. And they get it, and they go, and they look for the open man. If it's not inside, they kick it out, and they got some good outside shooters, and they can fill it up on you in a hurry.
Well, the scoring at time, Tommy, as you pass your mic over to Travis to find out about the turnovers for Greenville, John Becker had 2, and Kyle Randolph hit a 3-pointer. So that's their only scoring. They had 5 points. For the Bernie Mules, Silas Steele with 8, Doug Johnson with 2, Tyler Trover with 2, Zach Curry with 6, Jevin Pierce with 6, and Marcus Massey with 7. And I didn't give Silas Steele with 8 there, if I didn't give him. How many turnovers did we have, Travis?
Bernie had 6 and Greenville had 9.
Okay. Both teams being very careful, but yet Bernie just really exploded. They're in their facet of a game. They're wanting to go up and down the floor, and they did that period.
They sure did. That's typical Bernie Mule basketball team. They're going to get it, and they're going to go on you, and they're going to guard you.
Bernie controls the ball to start the second quarter. Jevin Pierce with the basketball, gives to Doug Johnson. Doug Johnson in the corner to Massey, out to Pierce. Greenville in a 2-3 zone. Doug Johnson from the corner for three. No good. Rebound that time. Fought far and off of Jevin Pierce. Pierce, he got blocked by, he couldn't see where it was, and all of a sudden, there it was. It went off his chest. Greenville with the basketball. Randolph across the timeline, being hounded in there by Tyler Trover, and guess what? He calls the turnover. Called carried the ball.
Sure did.
Just a little pressure that time. Trover to inbound for the Mules. Gives the ball to Pierce. To Deal. Deal skips pass over to Doug Johnson. Doug Johnson way out. Gives inside to Trover. Trover from the free throw line extended. Scores.
But Trover can score that ball right there. He could hit that shot.
Nice turnaround jump shot by the senior. Parker with the basketball. Gives it out to Becker. Becker back to Parker. To Randolph. Randolph from the free throw line. No good. Rebound that time by Marcus Massey. Boy, he's got a bunch of rebounds already. Dill's going to drive. Puts it up. Scores it. I think Dill is 4 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, I think that's right.
He has 10 in the half. Oh, nice backdoor cut that time, and he's going to score as Caleb Parkin. Bernie slipped out the double team, and Parkin just headed for the bucket, got the pass. Johnson from way out. We've got a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Caleb Parkin of Greenville. That's his second foul. Going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Marcus Massey. Massey is 3 for 3 from the line. He has 7 points so far. Coming in for the Mules is going to be, had a couple guys come in. Jake Welch and also Zach Curry going out of Silas Dill and Doug Johnson. Marcus Massey with the free throw. Off the front of the rim. Rebound that time by Corey Keel of the Greenville Bears. Parkin with the basketball. Nice drive along the baseline, but a good block by Massey.
Massey was waiting on him.
Yep. Cody Payne had a nice drive that time. Massey just timed it perfect. Trover in the corner, inside to Massey. Massey faces up and then gives the ball to Jevin Pierce. Pierce drives, gives the ball back. Jake Welch ends up with it, puts up a shot. Draws no iron and rebounded that time by Corey Keel. Gives the ball over to Becker, and Becker now to Parkin. Parkin to Meyer. Keel with the basketball. Goes up, and I tell you what, old Massey's already had three blocks. Oh, what a nice.
Beautiful.
Oh,
beautiful.
my. Oh, my. I've seen some great passing and some great things, beautiful. But that right there, Tyler Trover had the ball to put it up for Curry, and he went up and grabbed the ball and shot it all in the same motion, put it down, and got fouled.
I'd like to see that again.
What a great, we'll see that.
Yes, we will.
On Channel 21, because we will probably have a replay. Zach Curry, what a pass, though, from Tyler Trover. That is beautiful. Just as much as a basket. You didn't get it? Our cameraman said he didn't get it. Then he just shook his head. Free throws in and out. Rebound that time by Derek Allen of Greenville. Quickly down the floor is Payne. Payne inside to Birmingham. He misses the layup. Rebounded by Curry. Curry down the floor to Massey. Massey stops. Pulls up a 10-foot shot off the backboard. No good. Scott Curry in for the rebound. Is going to be fouled.
Tell you, that Curry can play now.
I said Scott. Zach Curry.
Yes, he is a good player.
Curry to the line to shoot two. First one up, no good. He missed his other free throw, so he's 0 for 2 from the line, 0 for 3 from the line. He's 0 for 2. Shot up, no good. Tipped around. Marcus Massey almost got it, but Birmingham got it for the Bears. Randolph to Myers. Back to Randolph. Randolph over to Allen. Allen to Myers. Myers has it, looks underneath to Randolph. Randolph brings it out outside the three-point line, being hounded in there by Pierce. Boy, Bernie's playing some good defense.
They are.
Preston Owens is really in there on the big guy, gives up a lot of inches, but he's fronting him very well. Jevin Pierce with the ball, has it knocked away. Myers from Greenville picks it up. Greenville now with the numbers, 3-on-2. Ball kicked over to Randolph from 3, no good. Ball tipped around, Birmingham with it. We've got a foul that time on the floor. It's going to be on Jevin Pierce, his second. Bernie's fifth. Taking the ball out will be Kyle Randolph. He's a 6-foot senior, or sophomore, excuse me. From the corner, Myers, no good. Rebounded that time by Marcus Massey. Throws the ball down to Zach Curry, and he waits for Massey to come back into the play. Preston Owens, nice bounce pass down to the freshman, Jake Smith. He puts up an 8-footer, wouldn't go. Greenville with the rebound. And they're coming down the floor. Myers has it. We got a foul that time on Zach Curry. Curry aggravated at himself for that hacking foul. That's his first. 4:17 to go in the second period. It's Bernie 37, Greenville 7. We haven't given a score in quite some time, Tommy, because they've been going up down the floor so fast. Randolph to inbound. We've got a charge foul that time. Great defense by Preston Owens. Charging that time was number 30, Cody Payne. His first. Bernie will control under their defensive end. Jake Welch, the freshman, with a basketball for the Bernie Mules. Gives the ball over to Smith. Smith top of the key to Curry. To Preston Owens. Bernie in an offense. Greenville back in the man-to-man. Welch inside to Curry, or to Marcus Massey. Preston Owens does a backdoor cut. Gets a pass in from Marcus Massey. He'll go the line to shoot 2. Foul that time on Derek Allen, his second. Preston Owens to the line to shoot 2. He's a 6-foot senior for the Bernie Mules. First shot up. Will not go.
That's unusual for a Bernie team. Bernie's missed more free throws than that in the 2 games I watched them play, I think.
Tyler Trover in, Marcus Massey out. Also in, Silas Still. Out is Zach Curry. Preston Owens' second shot up. No good. Back of the rim. He hustles after the ball. The ball's going to stay with the Bernie Mules. Tyler Trover to inbounds. Gives the ball to Welch. We're under 4 minutes to go in this second period. Bernie already up by 30, 37-7. Tommy, I've got to admit, I'm surprised at this score.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, what nice pass by Welch to Trover, and he has a ball batted away by Kill. But what a nice bounce pass by the freshman. I mean, he saw the guy under the bucket, just bounced past it through there.
Sure did.
And Trover did. The only thing he could do is put the ball up. The big guy was waiting there. Long 3 by Dill, will not go. Ball tipped up by Preston Owens, kept the ball alive, and Welch got the ball. I couldn't see what they called.
3 seconds.
3 seconds in the lane. Ball passed down to Payne, puts it up and in. Bernie at that time asleep on the offensive or defensive end. Greenville took advantage, went down and scored it. Dill inside to the freshman. Smith with the basketball. He's going to try to drive the baseline. He tries to pass over to Silas Still and throws the ball away. Doug Johnson and Jevin Pierce back in. Going out is Smith and Owens. They're getting some valuable minutes.
Sure are.
37-9. Bernie on top with 3:07 to go in this second period. Randolph with the basketball for Greenville. Ball thrown out of bounds. Boy, I tell you what, Silas Dill, if he could have got up that, he was gone. You know what was going to happen there.
Yes, sir, I know.
We're going to see a jam-a-thon.
That's right. Tell you what, Bernie's got some nice young players.
They
do.
They do. Welch with the basketball. Under 3 minutes to go in this first half. Dill now has it. Inside to Trover. He's going to drive. Pump fakes. Puts it up. No good. Rebound that time by Derek Allen. Allen to Randolph. Randolph drives. Gives over. Oh, Silas still ends up with the ball. He's all by himself. Let's see what happens. He just goes up for the layup, and they tipped it out of bounds. Nice defensive move that time by Kyle Randolph. Knocked the ball out of bounds, but the ball will stay with Bernie. Inbounding is Doug Johnson. He hits Trover on the side over here. Trover the pump fake, puts it up, no good. Rebound that time by, and steps on the line is Derek Allen. Tell you what, Greenville's hustling. It just everything is nothing's going their way.
That's right.
Marcus Massey in, Tyler Trover out.
They've had some nice shots in there.
Silas Dill to inbound for the Mules.
Oh,
throws
to the backcourt.
No, he can do that.
He can do that. That's right.
On an inbounds play, you can do that. Ball is not put in play, and it was put in play in the back court. Bernie controls the basketball. Pierce drives, but we got a pushing foul. The next time you need a metal building, call Roy Owens Construction at 276-3871. Roy Owens Construction has years of experience in metal buildings. Roy Owens Construction is located on Highway 25 North in Malden. Stop by their office today to make your plans for your next metal building. That is Roy Owens Construction Company in Malden. Pushing foul at time on Derek Allen, his third foul. Going to line to shoot two will be Jevin Pierce. Bernie's in the double bonus. First shot up, no good. Boy, I'm like you, Tommy. I've not seen a Birdie team shoot free throws this bad in a long time.
Usually when they walk to the line, you can count it.
I tell you, this gym is tough to shoot in, and I'm not making excuses for anybody. It's just tough to shoot in. I mean, you know, if you're used to it, it's fine. He makes his second one. .2:16 to go in this first half of play. Bernie 38, Greenville 9. Ball taken away by Jake Welch. Behind his back, he's going to drive alongside the lane. Nice bounce pass into Silas Dill.
What a pass. Good look. That young man sees the floor.
He sees the floor, and he runs it well, doesn't he? 40-9 with 1:55 to go. Bernie on top. Randolph with the basketball, and he throws over to Payne, and it's off Payne's fingertips. Another turnover on the Greenville Bears. Controlling will be the Bernie Mules out in their defensive court. Marcus Massey will inbound to Jake Welch. Welch is a freshman getting some very valuable experience up here in this tournament. He's going to be a player to play here for 4 years. Welch drives in, is going to shoot a jump shot. It's going to be fouled from behind by Kyle Randolph. That's his second foul. Welch will go to the line to shoot two. Welch is 0 for 2 from the line. Jake Welch, 5'8" freshman, first shot up, scores it. His first points of the game. Coming in for the Mules is Jake Smith. Coming in for Greenville is Caleb Parkin and Levi Birmingham. Welch, second shot up. Nice arch on the ball, rolls off the front of the rim, but Marcus Massey at the rebound has it stripped from him by Randolph. It's Kyle Randolph. Randolph with the basketball. Minute and a half to go. Myers out from point of the key for three and does it. Top of the key.
Drilled it.
Eric Myers, first points of the night. 41-12. Doug Johnson tries to answer with three off the rim. Welch up high for the rebound. Goes in, puts it up. No good. Rebound Birmingham of the Greenville Bears. Randolph with the basketball. Throws inside to Birmingham. Nobody's moving for Greenville, are they?
No, they're not.
Birmingham puts up his shot, and it draws no iron. Curry with the basketball, quickly down to Massey, and is going to have a pushing foul that time on Kyle Randolph, his third. Marcus Massey, the line to shoot two. He's 3 for 4 from there tonight. Halftime, we're going to be visiting with Lloyd Rice. First shot up by Massey. Good. Cody Payne in for Greenville, replacing Kyle Randolph, who has 3 fouls. Marcus Massey's second shot. Scores it. Young man, just a solid ball player.
He sure is.
Yeah. Plays the full court. Myers has a ball stripped away by Welch. Welch is going to go in for a layup. Oh, my goodness. Hey, that's the one you want to see on replay. Welch goes down, has the ball stripped from him, but yet he gets it back and puts the ball up. Then the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by Greenville, and it falls off of Welch, who's out of bounds. Just happened to be in the right place at the wrong time.
Just Welch, really a nice player. He's a freshman and really sees the court. Got a lot of court presence.
Tell you, Bernie, since we've seen him at the first of the season, really looks a lot stronger tonight. We saw him against Puxico. The freshmen are really helping him. Curry has really gotten some strength and looking real good, too. Feels very confident out there on the floor. Greenville with the basketball, 30 seconds to go. Bounce pass in to Payne, and Payne put up a reverse layup, missed it. We've got a jump ball. Alternate possession stays with the Greenville Bears with 25 seconds to go, 43-12. Bernie on top by 31. I thought Bernie would win the game. I really did, but I didn't think that we'd see this wide of a spread of a game.
I thought it'd be a closer game.
And I think Coach Botch, I talked to him earlier when we were getting the starting lineups, and he was just hoping that they came out and really played well. I think he's got to be happy with this first half.
Got to be.
If they can just stay with it here another 15 seconds, you know he's going to go in very happy. Turnover by the Greenville Bears. Bernie with a chance to add to their 31-point lead.
That defense of Bernie just got Greenville frustrated.
Yes. Marcus Massey going to go one-on-one. He goes in, puts a layup in, scores it. Marcus Massey with a big first half. Greenville with the ball. They're telling him to shoot it. Horn goes off, and the shot goes up, and the horn had already blown, so no go. At the end of the first half, it's the Bernie Mules 45, the Greenville Bears 12. We'll be right back in just a minute.
For affordable college courses close to you, the right choice is Three Rivers Community College. TRCC offers classes at the Poplar Bluff campus and its centers in Sykeston, Kennett, Malden, Campbell, and Portageville. TRCC's low tuition can save you hundreds of dollars each semester, and you can use A+ and other scholarships. Make the right choice. Three Rivers Community College. Register on campus or at any of the centers. Call 1-877-TRY-TRCC or click on www.trcc.edu.
Well, we're here at halftime between the Bernie Mules and the Greenville Bears, and we've got with us Lloyd Rice from Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. Lloyd, what do you think so far tonight's games?
Bill having a good first day. I was just talking to Mr. Bowles, the tournament manager. Couldn't be more pleased with the first day's crowds. The typical early morning blowouts, which is typical, and but this is a little reminiscent of Bernie of old. I was going to comment on their scoring drought, and they finally put up some late in the quarter there. It was kind of stuck on, 37-39 for a while, but what a first quarter by them. They came ready to play, it looked like.
Yes, they did. How are things going down at Skeeter Kell?
Oh, super. We've had a really big summer and fall, and leading right into the new year. Of course, it doesn't tend to slow down as much as maybe it once did. Which is a good thing, but they've had just a really good summer and fall.
Well, we appreciate you guys supporting Channel 21. We really like these windbreakers that Tommy has on tonight. Mine's in the case because I've got plenty of clothing on tonight. I'm plenty warm up here. I know I need to lose a little weight, but I don't want to sweat it out.
Glad to be a part of it. We've got several teams up here. We help outfit and it's that's kind of what makes it fun for me to catch up with all these guys. I look around. There's a lot of people that really don't have any other business up here but just kind of hanging out. Ashley McMillan hadn't left. I know a lot of guys are just here and catching up with old friends, old coaching acquaintances. A lot of good time spent up here just talking.
Well, it's like Coach Ison. He went home after the Malden game. Now he's back up here and got his shorts on, so he might want to work out after.
Went home and I guess got something comfortable on. Elena must have cleared it, and then he got to come back to the game.
Lloyd, you call a lot of college games right now. Where what conferences are you calling in a conference, or did you just call around?
I'm a little bit affiliated with the Missouri Valley, which is it's kind of a good thing, bad thing. In the last couple of years, that conference, of course, has just really exploded on the national scene, which dumps a lot of those TV revenues in it, and that makes it a little more ultra competitive on not only the player end but on the officials end as well. So I'm breaking in, getting a few games each year in that conference, calling a lot of Division II basketball, Drury College, Kentucky Wesleyan, SIU Edwardsville. Really good Division II basketball league for me to be involved with. UMSL, Coach Pills up at UMSL's got some Boot Heel roots down here. Get to run into him 2 or 3 times a year. So, and then the JUCO stuff, Region 16 JUCO and JUCO conference over in Southern Illinois. So a little bit of a 2-week break, which Heather's grateful for, but we'll get cranked back up at the first of the year and go another 3 a week.
You call a lot of games, don't you?
I have been, yes. Have been fortunate to get a chance to do that.
Have you seen any talent in Southeast Missouri that can go on and play not only junior college but small college or even Division I?
Oddly enough, Coach Kishenine, he's just passing by. It's your timing on that was almost impeccable. I was going to mention that he was here to see Robbie. Robbie didn't get a lot of playing time today.
He didn't get any playing time.
And but of course the point guard from Alden,
Lewis,
Alonzo is just no doubt about it that the guys that I see every Saturday and Thursday night, he is right in the mix. I mean, I can just tell you, if those guys, now it takes a certain level of dedication, Bill. It's not always fun, and you show up on campus in July and August and help them with their camps and stuff, and it ain't quite like, everybody in Malden knowing your name and stuff. You got to kind of bust your hump and and get after it. It's funny because even on those NAIA programs and, quote-unquote small college rosters, hey, guys, everybody's all state. Everybody's, can dunk the basketball and dribble between their legs. And the biggest difference is the kids have just really got to decide that I'm going to gut it out and be a part of it. Big Quentin, for instance, I mean, with that kind of body and a kid put together like that, if he were to dedicate himself to becoming just a rebounder and really put his nose to it, no doubt about it, Bill. I mean, there's some things you can't coach, and I've always said speed is one, which those guys have plenty of, and them long arms and long legs. There ain't a lot of coaching you can do about that. You're either, God gave you that or he didn't, and fortunately in basketball, or unfortunately for you, some people just have that and some don't. The rest of us equal up.
Well, Malden looked very good tonight against Richland, and I tell you, I think Richland's got a much improved ball club.
They do. I like their mix.
I want to tell you, Donovan really impressed me. I mean, they're quick. They shoot the ball well. They handle the ball well. Portageville, they started off slow. But I've never seen a Jim Bidwell team come in and really put anybody away early.
No.
He always coaches his team. They play basic fundamental basketball. They're going to be in the thick of things. Puxico, a good shooting ball club.
Puxico really got after it today. Puxico really, especially early in the game, really just knuckled down and decided they were really going to play for Coach Allen today. Donovan, those kids just know how to play basketball. That's as easy and as basic as you can put it. But Coach Andrews, who's coaching over there now, had those guys in like 3rd grade when he was over there, and he said then he could just tell that they knew they were going to be a good bunch. So I think that's translated 6 years later. Same for Bernie, though. Brad has just a really neat mix of young kids.
Yes,
I keep teasing him. It's kind of brewing down there. He's going to make it awful hard on the rest of the county in the next few years down there.
Well, I tell you what, it's fun to see these young people come alive. And no better place to see it at the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament.
Absolutely. Glad to be a part of it. And, again, thank you for being here for it.
Lloyd, thank you. And thanks, Skeeter Kell, for all you do for all the athletes that play basketball in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. Y'all do a tremendous job.
Got to be a part. Thank you.
Thank you. That's Lloyd Rice with Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods, and calls a lot of college basketball throughout the U.S., and we appreciate him taking time to stop by out of his busy schedule. And we're at half, and we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with you. Tommy, I want you to give the first half.
Welcome back to the second half of basketball. Scoring in the first half went like this. Jake Welch had 1 point. Silas Dale had 12. Doug Johnson 2. Tyler Trover 4. Zach Curry had 8. Jevin Pierce had 7. And Marcus Massey 11. For Greenville, we had 2 points from Parkin, 3 points from Myers, 2 from Cody Payne, 3 from Kyle Randolph, and 2 from John Becker. We're ready for the second half tip-off, or second half in just a second.
Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods. Call Kenneth Store at 888-6678 or Lloyd Rice at 576-4471. Nike, Adidas, Russell, any and all kinds of major brand names and your favorite sporting goods. New location in Kennett at 1300 Industrial Drive. That's Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. We're wearing vests tonight from Skeeter Kell. Give them a call or stop by the Kennett Store for all your sporting goods needs. Bernie had some very balanced scoring that time.
Did.
Silas Dill, I had him down missing one field goal. Now, he may have missed 2, but I only had him down for 1. That's very good.
Yes, it is. I tell you what, he's a fine player. That Bernie team just looks very, very good.
They look good. They've got they're going with 9-10 guys right now. The freshman coming off the bench has really helped that team.
Yes,
you can tell. I mean, they're getting a lot of playing time, and they got to be happy with that. Dill inbound for the Mules, gives the ball to Pierce. Second half underway. Glad you joined us here for the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament, the 50th annual Christmas Tournament. Doug Johnson with the basketball, going to drive the left side of the lane, picks the ball up, gives it to Massey. Massey looking for someone to pass to. Trover did a cut along the baseline. Bradbot trying to get an offense set. Marcus Massey with the ball inside. Misses. Ball tipped up by Massey, and Pierce with the rebound puts it up and in. Jevin Pierce with 9 on the evening. Randolph with the basketball to Becker. Inside to Keel. Keel the turnaround jump shot blocked by Massey. I'll bet he's blocked 4 shots tonight.
He sure has.
Doug Johnson for 3, buries it.
I'll tell you what, Doug Johnson gets hot, it's going to be a long night.
Tell you, he really looked confident on that
He sure
three-pointer, didn't he? 50-12 with 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Payne with the basketball. Out to Randolph for 3. No good, off the rim. Rebound by the Bernie Mules. Here goes Massey in. He's going to go in for the layup, scores it. Marcus Massey made up his mind. He was going to the bucket, and he went. Randolph with the basketball to Myers. Myers to Becker. Ball taken away by Jevin Pierce. He goes in for the layup and scores it. He's going to go to the line, try to convert on a 3-point play. Jevin Pierce with 11, 4 in the quarter. He'll go to the line to shoot 1. Foul that time on Kyle Randolph, his 4th. Pierce to the line. He has, like I said, 11. See what Bernie does this second half from the free throw line. Shot up, in and out. Rebound that time by Becker for the Greenville Bears. Randolph with the ball down in the corner to Myers. Myers from a long 3 off the rim. Up that time was the big guy, Keel, and he scored it. Corey Keel with his first 2 points of the night. Nice rebound putback. Scott Curry tried to go inside to Massey. The ball batted back by Keel. Ball skip pass over to Doug Johnson. Inside to Marcus Massey. He drives the lane, puts up a jump shot, scores it.
Tell you what, that Marcus Massey now, he just impresses me.
Means business tonight, doesn't
Sure
he?
does.
He always does, but
Yes.
I mean, he just looks good. 15 for Massey. Myers with the ball. We're going to have a foul on Jevin Pierce. It's Pierce 3rd. Bernie's first of the second half.
Hey, everybody's hit that floor for Bernie tonight.
Yes.
Contributed one way or another.
Pierce and Johnson going out. Dill and Welch coming in. Got 2 seniors going out. Got a freshman and a sophomore coming in. Myers with the basketball for the Bears. Bernie in a 2-3 zone. Ball to Payne. Payne has the ball batted away by Marcus Massey. Saved. What a nice save that time. Good hustle by the Greenville Bears. Ball inside to Payne. He's going to be foul call that time on Marcus Massey. His first. Bernie's second of the second half. Nice hustle that time over there by Clay Henson. So he saved that ball from going out of bounds. You know, when you're down 32 points, it's easy just to say, well, you know, but that nice play by the young man. Payne's first shot up, no good. He's 0 for 3 from the line tonight. Cody Payne, a 5'10 junior. Second one up, no good. We got a pushing foul on John Becker. That's his third foul. Bernie will take the ball out of bounds under their defensive bucket. The next time you need a metal building, call Roy Owens Construction at 276-3871. Roy Owens Construction has years of experience in metal buildings. Roy Owens Construction is located on Highway 25 North in Malden. Stop by their office today to make your plans for your next metal building. That is Roy Owens Construction Company in Malden. Trover to inbound to Welch. 5:20 to go in this third period. Jake Welch with the basketball. To Massey. A good cut that time by Welch. He's going to put up a jump shot. No good. Rebound that time by Zach Curry. Foul's going to be on the floor. Foul on the Greenville Bears. Bernie will inbound under their own basket. Foul that time on Clay Henson, his second. Deal to inbounds. Gives the ball to Curry under the bucket. Up and in. All right, I said Curry. It was Marcus Massey, wasn't it? 17 on the night for Marcus Massey. Becker loses the ball. Welch has it. Welch pulls it back out front. Has the ball taken away by Myers. To Henson. Henson has it. Back to Myers. Myers going to drive. Puts up a running layup. Ball knocked out of bounds. Goes off the Bernie Mules. 4:37 to go in this third period. Bernie 58, Greenville 14. Payne with the basketball. Turnaround jump shot. Loses the ball. Picked up by Becker. He scores it. His first basket of the second half. 4 on the night. Tyler Trofer to Deal. Deal for 3. No good. Off the rim. Ball will go over to the Greenville Bears. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Boomers Productions. The next time your company needs a commercial, safety, informational, or music video made, please contact Boomers Productions. Working with Maldenite Productions, we can produce your next video requirement. We also bring to your local news and programming as seen on Channel 21 and the New Wave Communications Network. We're currently seen in Bernie, Bloomfield, Essex, Campbell, Dexter, and Malden, and looking forward to serving more towns in southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas viewing area. Boomers Productions and Channel 21, your hometown channel. Call 281-2121 or visit our website at boomersproductions.com. Also, our toll-free number outside the Malden area, 877-566-2121. Preston Owens in. Zach Curry out. You know, Coach Botch has got to like this game because he's getting to substitute freely. Their only problem is they've got Donovan tomorrow night.
That's right. He's going to need them fresh legs.
Donovan's very, very quick. Greenville's not quit. I mean, they're just they run up against a buzzsaw tonight with the Bernie Mules. Deal with the basketball and takeaway. We're under 4 minutes. Nice pass down to Preston Owens, and he loses control out of bounds. Neal passed the ball down underneath to Preston Owens, and he just
caught him wide open.
Got him wide open, and he lost it off his hands. Senior's just shaking his head. Look at it. We've got a foul on the floor on Silas Dill, number 11. That's his second. Bernie's third of the second half. Both teams with 3 fouls. Inbounding will be, coming in for Dill will be Jake Smith. Inbounding for Greenville will be Kyle Randolph. He gives to Becker. Becker to Payne. Payne to Randolph for 3. No good. Ball out of bounds, goes over to the Bernie Mules with 3:37 to go, 58-16. Bernie's still on top. Bernie scored 31 in the first quarter, 14 in the second. Greenville scored 5 in the first quarter, 7 in the second. Bernie's defense is really stymied.
Sure has.
The Greenville Bears. Preston Owens going to drive, gives the ball to Marcus Massey. He puts up a shot from the corner, scores it. Marcus Massey now with 8 in the quarter, 19 on the evening. Myers with 3, no good. It's air ball, goes out of bounds over to the Bernie Mules. 60-16 with 3 minutes 12 seconds to go. Preston Owens will inbound for the Mules. Gives the ball to Jake Welch. To Preston Owens. Owens to Massey. Massey loses possession of the ball but gets it back. Gives it to the freshman. What a nice pass under to Owens. Owens makes up for the mistake a while ago.
Sure
nice
does.
pass, but Jake Smith, he could have easily shot it past underneath to wide open Preston Owens. Shot put up that time, but Myers rebounded by Welch. We've got a foul on the floor. Fouls on the Greenville Bears. It's on number 10. Eric Meyer, his first. Greenville's fourth of the half.
Well, Greenville's just run up against a very, very good Bernie Mule team tonight.
Oh, they have. Yeah, Bernie is, they're hitting on all cylinders.
Sure are.
Shannon Wren in for the Greenville Bears. Back in for the Mules, Doug Johnson. Jevin Pierce. Pierce drives, gives the ball over to the freshman, Smith. Pierce is tripped. Foul is on number 34, just in the game. Shannon Wren, his first. Down in the corner, Doug Johnson for 3. Misses. Rebound in there that time by Kyle Randolph. Greenville with the basketball, steps out of bounds. Turnover on the Greenville. Preston Owens to inbound for the Mules. 62-16 with 2:15 to go in this third quarter. I've said all along on my newscast that I thought this would really be a close game. Greenville's size I thought would be a factor against the Bernie Mules. Bernie had just come out and taken it to them.
Sure have.
And their quickness, they've gone in against the big guys. Marcus Massey has got numerous blocks, 4 that I can think of for sure. What a nice drive by Doug Johnson, but blocked that time by Becker. Johnson hustles back, gets the ball, goes in for the layup, does not score, fights for the rebound. Trover comes up with it. He goes inside, gives the ball to Pierce. Pierce from the free throw line, no good. Rebound that time by Shannon Wren of Greenville. Going in for a layup and a foul that time on Jevin Pierce. Going in was Cody Payne.
Tonight's game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. Let New Wave enhance your online experience with SpeedNet service. Download movies and music, share pictures, and shop online in seconds instead of minutes. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling SpeedNet with digital cable and telephone.
Jevin Pierce with foul number 4. 4th foul in the half on the Bernie Mules. Inbounding will be Greenville. Coming in for Pierce is going to be Zach Curry. Coming in for Jake Smith is Silas Dill. Randolph to inbound, gives to Wren. Wren's in the paint. Gives over to Becker. Becker from 8. Scores it.
Scores it.
Nice shot. Second bucket of the quarter for Becker. 6 on the night. Zach Curry in the corner has a ball. Tried to do a skip pass over to Dill. Ball taken away by Wren. Wren has the ball. Tries to throw it inside. Tipped out of bounds by Preston Owens. 1:07 to go in this third quarter, Tommy. 62-18. In the corner that time, Randolph for 3. Misses the shot. Dill with the rebound. Curry down the floor. Gives the ball in the corner to Doug Johnson. Out to Dill. Dill's going to drive. We've got a foul on the floor. Foul on the floor before the shot. Foul that time, foul number 2 on Shannon Wren for reaching in. Bernie will inbound. Their next foul by Greenville will put Bernie in the 1-and-1. Dill out front to Doug Johnson. Doug Johnson down to Curry. Curry's going to drive, puts up a layup. He's going to be fouled that time by number 3, Caleb Parkin. It's his third foul. Going to the line to shoot 2 will be Zach Curry. Curry had 8 in the first half. 0 for 3 from the line. First shot up. Scores it. 63-18 with 50 seconds to go in this third period. Second one up, scores it. Greenville with the basketball, 45 seconds to go. Randolph tries to hit Payne with it, stolen by Johnson. Johnson's going to put up a shot. No good, gets his own rebound. Gives the ball to Trover. Trover out front for 3. He's going to take it. Off the rim. Owens way up for the rebound and scores
got
it.
on the air that time.
He sure did. Nice rebound and put back by Preston Owens. He's a 6-foot senior. Going in for a drive that time was Caleb Parkin, and he's fouled. He'll be going to the line to shoot 2. Foul that time on Preston Owens, his second. Bernie's 5th of the half. Caleb Parkin with 2 points in the first half. He's to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one up, scores it. 66-19 with 20 seconds to go, Tommy.
Tell you what, this Bernie team, it seems to make no difference who's on the floor. All of them's contributed.
Yep. Well, you can tell they played a lot of ball together.
Yes, they have.
Ball tipped out of bounds. Good hustle there by Cody Payne. Went off his fingertips. Johnson with a basketball, going to inbound for the Mules. Oh, boy. Given to Tyler Trover and back to Doug Johnson, who goes in and scores that layup.
Sure did.
5 seconds. Going to put up a 3 this time. Randolph, no good. Rebound in there by Becker and off the front of the iron. At the end of the third quarter, it's 68 for Bernie, 20 for Greenville. We'll be right back in just a minute.
My name is Shane Talbert. I chose Three Rivers Community College because it's a great place to start. At TRCC, I'm getting the same general education classes offered at a four-year college, but here they cost a lot less. Classes are small, so I can get individual attention, and the teachers are great. I'm getting a quality education at an affordable price, and I'm close to home. TRCC, it's a great place to start.
Call 1-877-TRY-TRCC or click on www.trcc.edu.
Tommy, Bernie has had their way, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Everybody that comes off Bernie's bench has contributed. They've not missed a lick. They just keep going on. Bernie's a nice team. They know how to play defense. They can score the ball. And Greenville's just run into that buzzsaw. And they're just, tonight happened to be a night they're hitting on all cylinders. And it's just, well, a 68-20 game. And Bernie's just a nice team. They're going to be a team to contend with later on this tournament.
How many turnovers do we have now, Tommy? Give it to Travis. And again, our third mic's not working, so we have to give it to him.
Greenville has 27, and Bernie has 13.
A lot of turnovers, 27 turnovers. Greenville with the basketball, start the fourth quarter. The clock will run under the Missouri guidelines. It will run the entire quarter unless there's a timeout or an injury. Ball tipped out of bounds and a foul on the play. Foul is going to be on Bernie Mules. We're checking to see who the foul is on. Number 22 just in the game, Dustin Clark. Myers with the basketball. Nice turnaround shot by the big guy. Keel would not go. Bernie on the floor. We've got a jump ball. Alternate possession. We'll go with the Bernie Mules. A lot of bench clearing right now. A lot of guys getting into this tournament. Cluck will inbound to Welch. Bernie got Adam Pullum on the floor. They also have Jake Smith. And they also have Nathan Tillman. Pulliam with the ball, gives over to Smith. Smith back to Pulliam to Welch. Welch inside to Smith. Ball taken away by the Greenville Bears. 6:50 to go, 68-20.
Greenville trying to drive the ball inside, cut off. Kick back out front. Looking inside to the big man, turns around, lobs it. Taken away by Bernie.
Tell you what, Keel looked good trying to save the ball that
He
time.
sure did.
Greenville's got the ball. We're going to have a foul.
You know, the big boy from Greenville, catches the ball and turns real nice. He's just a little short on his shot, but he gets that shot down. He's gonna be hard to handle in there.
Foul that time on Nathan Tillman of the Bernie Mules. His first, going the line to shoot two, will be Clay Henson. Henson's not scored in a game. He'll have 2 shots. First one up, scores it. Nice arch on the ball. Ran in for Birmingham for the Greenville Bears. Down to 6 minutes. Clock is running. 68-21. Second one up. Did not hit anything. Ball goes over to the Bernie Mules.
Well, Bernie's going to bring the ball down. Welch going to bring it down. Welch is a fine freshman. Now, he sees the court very well for a freshman. Kicked over. Drive by Bernie. Throws it up. No good. Rebound by Greenville.
Well, Derek Allen's come off the bench. Looks pretty good.
Yes, he
Young
has.
man with the ball right there.
He handles the ball well for a big guy.
Myers thought about it from out there.
Kicked on the inside. The big man turns,
Look
shoots
at
it, and he scores it. Nice move.
I'll tell you what, Corey Keel, that was a nice turnaround
Sure
move
was.
there. 68-23. 5:06 to go in this game. Welch with the basketball. Tried to hit Smith. Led him too much.
Yes,
out
he
of bounds.
did. Had the right idea, just let him a little bit too much.
Birmingham coming in for the Greenville Bears. Going out is Wren.
Yeah, Bernie's got to feel good resting those starters over there, knowing
Oh, yeah.
they got Donovan tomorrow.
Turnover that time by the Greenville Bears. Cluck will inbound for the Bernie Mules. Big hand for the big guy going out. Welch with the basketball. Loses his handle on the ball, goes out of bounds. We're down to 4 minutes, Tommy, in this game.
Bernie's going to advance. Just the final score will be the only. We just wait for the final score.
Parkin with the ball for the Greenville Bears. Inside to John Becker. Nice drive.
Nice.
Turnaround jump shot, put it up and in. He's going to go to the line and try to convert on that three-point play. Foul that time on Nathan Tillman, his second. Becker with 8 on the evening, puts it up, scores it. Nice looking free throw. Down to 3 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Jump shot put up that time by Pulliam. Tried to tip up by Smith. Welch with the ball, drives. Gives the ball back over to Pulliam. He puts up a shot, no good. Rebound fought far and off the fingertips of Birmingham of Greenville. Bernie will maintain possession. 3 minutes to go in this game. Cluck with the ball. Inbounds to try to inbound to Welch and taken away in there by Caleb Parkin. Nice hustle on his part. Parkin with the basketball. Across the timeline, drives in, puts up a layup. No good. But he was fouled on the play. The foul that time on Jake Smith, his first, going the line to shoot 2, is going to be Caleb Parkin. He has 4 on the evening. He has 2 for 2 from the line. Scores his first one. He's perfect from the line.
Sure is. That one just crawled in there, but it still counts. Jake Smith, 6'3" freshman. He's a big boy.
He's going to grow. Second one good. 68-48. 2 minutes to go. Welch with the basketball for the Mules. Coach Bott's still calling out plays.
Sure
He's
is.
just not saying, okay, guys, let's go out there and have fun. Let's go out there and let's work. Welch drives in. He's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
That's a good mix, Bernie's coaches.
Yes, it is. Parkin with the foul, his 4th. Welch to the line. He is 1 for 4 tonight. Now he's 2 for 5. Welch is a good assist man.
Yes,
and
he
we
is.
see that. Handles the ball well. Sees, as you said, sees the floor extremely well. Second one good. Welch with 3. Allen with the ball inside to Becker. Becker's going to be fouled. Becker's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul that time on Jake Smith, his 2nd. Becker is 2 for 2 from the line. He has 10 points on the evening. Second one up, no good. Tried to get his own rebound off his fingertips. Clock is running with 40 seconds to go. Bernie's going to advance. We'll play Doniphan tomorrow night in the 7 o'clock game. Cluck inbounds. Gets the ball over to Pulliam. Pulliam to Welch. 25 seconds to go. Welch drives in. Kicks the ball out to Pulliam. To Smith. And Smith's going to be fouled by Becker. 15 seconds to go.
Don't believe we're going to get the free throws off, Bill.
That's going to be Becker's 5th foul, and the game is going to be over as time runs out. The Bernie Mules are going to advance with a 70-29 win over the Greenville Bears. We'll be back in just a minute.
Tonight's game is also brought to you by Boomers Productions. The next time your company needs a commercial, safety, informational, or music video made, please contact Boomers Productions. Working with Malden Eye Productions, we can produce your next video requirement. We also bring to your local news and programming as seen on Channel 21 and the New Wave Communications Network. We're currently seen in Bernie, Bloomfield, Essex, Campbell, Dexter, and Malden, and looking forward to serving more towns in southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas viewing area. Boomers Productions and Channel 21, your hometown channel. Call 281-2121 or visit our website at boomersproductions.com. Also, our toll-free number outside the Malden area, 877-566-2121.
Well, Tommy, Bernie just came out and really played well.
They sure did. They created lots of turnovers, scored a lot of points off of turnovers. Got just good play from everybody hit the floor. I tell you what, Bernie Mules, very nice team. Greenville, like we say, Greenville run into a well-coached, well-balanced scoring team, good defensive team. And like I say, Bernie got to rest a lot of players tonight, got to play a lot of players, and they're going to need to when they run up against that Doniphan Dons.
Well, real quickly on the scoring for the Bernie Mules. Jake Welch, he had 3 points. Silas Still had 12. Doug Johnson had 7. Tyler Trover had 4. Zach Curry had 10. Jevin Pierce had 11. Marcus Massey, a big night as he had 19. Preston Owens with 4. That was the scoring for the Bernie Mules. For the Greenville Bears, Caleb Parkin had 6. 3 points by Eric Meyer, 1 point by Clay Henson, 2 points by Cody Payne, 3 points by Kyle Randolph, 4 points by Corey Keel, 10 points by John Becker. Again, at 70-29, Bernie Mules will advance and play the Doniphan Dons. Hope you enjoyed this game. And our 8th game coming up of the evening, last game of the first night of the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. We'll pit the Dexter Bearcats and the Hayti Indians.